Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am super excited because I'm going to be doing another round of beauty empties. So this is about 2 months worth, and I have this full like little garbage bin full of products. So we're going to go ahead and go through them all. I'm going to give you my quick thoughts and opinions on the products, let you know what I think of them, if I would repurchase them or not. So if that interests you, then be sure to keep on watching. Before we get started, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel and click the bell notifications. That way you never miss any of my future uploads. Okay, so let's go ahead and dig on in. We have a variety of products. We have like body care, hair care, skin care, and makeup. I think there might be fragrance too, I can't remember. But yeah, so I'm just gonna pull from the top. I'm not gonna go in any particular order. So first up, we have this Venus Daily Soothing Serum. So I used this after I shaved, and this product is actually meant for like the bikini area. So after you shave there, you know, it's a very sensitive area and you can get like razor bumps, ingrown hairs, and that type of thing. So I would apply this after every time I shaved, and it actually made a huge difference. I noticed like a huge reduction in bumps and ingrown hairs. So this product actually really works well, and this lasted me quite a long time, so I definitely want to pick up another one because I just saw really great results from it. And yeah, I definitely recommend it if you're looking for something that can help with like ingrown hairs and razor bumps. Definitely check this out. You can get it at the drugstore, and yeah, it works so good. Next we have this lip balm. This is the liquid lip balm from the brand Roen. So this brand is like kind of unfamiliar to me. I have heard of it. I've tried 2 products from them now. Actually, I have another one in this bin here. So this is their liquid lip balm. It's in the shade Charlie. I believe I got this in a BoxyCharm a long time ago. It's not quite empty, as you can see, but it is getting really old. The color actually started to change on it, so I was like, okay, it needs to be thrown out. So yeah, I'm gonna toss it, but I really did like this. It's a very pretty color. I'll show you a swatch on the back of my hand. Like, the color of it is really pretty, and it's very hydrating to the lips, and it also gives them like a nice little glossy shine. So it's kind of like a gloss and a lip balm hybrid. I really enjoyed this. It also has like a little bit of a minty kind of scent to it, which I really like. So yeah, I would repurchase. I'll probably get another shade just because I've already tried this shade, but this is a pretty shade as well. But yeah, like, I would definitely get it again. I think it's a really good lip product. So speaking of the brand Roen, I'll just quickly show you guys the other product that I used up. This is their brow pencil. It's called the VowBrow, and it's in the shade medium. I believe I got this in a BoxyCharm as well, so this is the only way that I've tried this brand, is through BoxyCharm, which is one reason why I really like BoxyCharm, is because I get the opportunity to try like new products and new brands that I never probably would have tried before. And now I have 2 products that I've tried and loved and would definitely repurchase. This brow pencil is so good. It's probably one of my favorites that I've tried. It's just very precise. I mean, there's a tiny bit left you can't really see, but it's very, very precise and small. It makes it super easy to draw like little hair-like strokes. I didn't find it too creamy or too waxy. It was kind of like the perfect mixture, so it applied really nicely and gave a really nice like natural looking brow. I never had a bad brow day when I used this brow pencil, so that kind of says a lot, because sometimes, you know, you can go in with a product and it just doesn't work the way you want it to, but honestly my brows always came out great every time I used this. So yeah, I would definitely repurchase. All right, next up, we do have a perfume. So I wasn't sure, I couldn't remember if I had fragrance in here, but I might have another little sample as well in here. But this one is from the brand Way, and it is the Melrose Place scent. So I actually got this as part of my birthday gift earlier this year from Sephora. And you know what, I'm not a big fan of this scent. I feel like the scent is popular, but it's just a little bit too floral for me. I really prefer like more sweeter scents or like musky scents, stuff like that. This one just really pulls floral for me, and it smells really floral on me. So yeah, I'm just not a really big fan of it. I won't repurchase, obviously, if I don't love it. I'll just read you the notes here. So the notes are velvety rich rose, bergamot, lychee, cedarwood, and white musk. So there is musk in here, but it just doesn't smell enough like it. It's just, to me, all I really smell is the rose, which I am not a fan of rose anyways, or any type of floral scents really. So yeah, this was just a miss for me. Next up, we have this from JunoSkin. It's their Clean 10 Cleansing Balm. So I absolutely love this. It was like one of the best cleansing balms I've tried. It has like a nice lemony kind of scent to it, which is really nice. And it did a really good job at removing all of my makeup, and it was hydrating to the skin as well. So I would definitely repurchase this. Luckily, I do have a backup of it already. They kindly gifted me this one and my backup, so I'm super happy I have another one to use after this one. But yeah, this is a really good one. And I feel like JunoSkin isn't like a super popular, talked about brand, but they have some really great products, so definitely check them out. If anything, check out this cleansing balm. I honestly think you would fall in love with it. It is really, really good. All right, next we have this Elemis Peptide Plumping Pillow Facial. Kind of a mouthful, but this is a sleeping mask essentially. Oh my god, I love this so much. It has like the most beautiful like spa scent to it. I could seriously just smell this all day. It smells so good, and it was so hydrating to my skin. I just love the way this felt on my skin, and when I woke up, like my skin was so nourished and so like plump and just beautiful. So I love this so much, but apparently this has been discontinued now. So of course I can't repurchase it. Every time I fall in love with a product, I feel like it gets discontinued by the time I need to repurchase it. So I'm like super sad, but maybe they'll come out with something similar, or maybe they will bring it back at some point. But yeah, this was so good and hands down one of my favorite like sleeping masks that I've ever tried. All right, next we have some makeup. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Such a good setting mist. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorites because it gives you such a nice even spray. It's like an aerosol can, so the spray is just beautiful. And I felt like it did a good job at helping keep my makeup in place. I don't know if it's the most long-lasting setting spray out there, but I feel like it did a decent job for the price. I mean, it's not an expensive setting spray. I think it's like 20 something dollars, like $21 or $22 for a bottle like this. So it's affordable, and I will definitely repurchase. Okay, next we have some hair care. I actually have two products from the same brand that I used up. So this is the brand Luseta. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I picked both of these up actually at Winners. So this one here is the Dry ASAP Blow Dry Spray, and it's infused with argan and marula oil. So basically you just spray this in your hair before you blow dry, and it's supposed to help dry your hair faster, and I feel like it actually really did work. So I really enjoyed this, and I would pick it up again if I seen it at Winners, or I don't know where you buy this brand, but if I see it at Winners again, I would probably buy it. And then we have the Argan Oil Heat Protectant Spray. This is infused with sunflower and vitamins A and E. So this one I would use right before I straighten my hair, and honestly, I didn't love it. I feel like it just kind of made my hair feel like almost greasy or like oily feeling. It just left kind of like a film on my hair that I didn't like. So yeah, I will not repurchase. Okay, next we have some makeup wipes. These are the Equate Micellar Makeup Removing Wipes. So I actually bought these for my trip to Mexico earlier this year. Typically I don't really use makeup wipes, but I did want to bring some for my trip. I just feel like it's easier to use makeup wipes to remove your makeup than bringing like cleansing balm and all that stuff. So I bought these, and I actually really like them. I feel like they did a really good job, and they were like hydrating to my skin as well. These actually remove waterproof mascara as well, it says right here, and I can attest to that because I did wear a lot of waterproof mascara while in Mexico, and these worked well to take that off. So I would definitely repurchase if I needed makeup wipes again for another trip. I just feel like for the price point, these were really affordable. They were only, I want to say like $3 or $4, and you get 25. Next we have this volumizing infusion sheet mask from Pixi. So I was gifted a couple of these from Pixi. This is my first time trying one, and I really liked it. I feel like it was a nice hydrating mask. This one has hyaluronic acid, peptides, and botanical collagen in it. It's supposed to be a moisturizing and rejuvenating kind of face mask. So it definitely was moisturizing. I feel like there was so much product on this mask. Like after I took it off after the 15 minutes, there was like so much product left over on my skin and on the mask itself, so you can even probably wear it longer than 15 minutes just because I feel like there's so much product in it. And there was even a lot of like the liquid stuff in the bag left over. So yeah, they definitely don't skimp on the actual product itself. So yeah, I feel like it was a nice little mask, but I don't typically buy face masks for myself like ever, so I don't know if I would repurchase it, but I would use them again. Like if I get more sent to me or whatever, I would definitely use them. I do have I think 2 left that I need to use, or maybe 1, and I am excited to use it because I feel like it was a nice little hydrating kind of spa moment. So yeah, if you're someone that likes face masks, definitely check these out. I feel like they are really nice. Okay, next we have some hair care. These are from the brand Amika. These are the Bust Your Brass Cool Blonde Shampoo and Conditioner. I absolutely loved these. Oh my gosh, these made such a difference in the tone of my hair, and just the formula, it felt so like moisturizing, hydrating to my hair. My hair felt so soft. And I noticed a difference every time I use this. Like my hair just looked so much more toned and just like how I like it to look. So I love these and I will definitely pick them up again. Okay, next we have the Saint Tropez Bronzing Water Serum. So this is like a self-tan basically for your face. It does have vitamins C and D in it. And yeah, I like this. It's not completely empty, as you can see. I feel like it expired, but I did like it when like I first got it. I feel like it gave a nice tan to my skin, and it did last a few days, considering like how much, you know, I'm washing my face and, you know, putting makeup on and taking it off. Like your face goes through a lot. So the fact that this lasted even a few days on my face, I feel like is pretty good. And yeah, I did like it. It was very hydrating as well. But like I said, I'm pretty sure it expired because after a while, I feel like every time I use this, I would get like breakouts. So I wasn't sure if it was this or not, but I did know it was pretty old. So I'm just deciding to toss it now just in case, but I would probably repurchase this again. Okay, let's do some makeup next. I have 3 mascaras. So first up, we have this one from Velour, and this is the Pretty Big Deal Peptide and Tubing Mascara. It's supposed to be a 3-in-1 lash serum, lash shields, and a mascara. Okay, so I don't know if I got like a dud with this, but I went to use it for the first time and it is like completely dried out. Like this literally did nothing for my lashes. I like tried to apply coat after coat and I just didn't see like much of a difference at all. So I don't know if this was just like dried out to begin with or if it's just a really bad mascara, but I do get PR from them, so I might like pick another one to try to see if I have the same issue with it or not. But if the other one is like that, then I'm gonna have to say it's just a bad mascara. But I'm hoping that, you know, the next one I try is gonna be a bit better, because yeah, this one was just terrible. Then we have another terrible mascara. This one is from Too Faced. It is the Damn Girl mascara. Now luckily I only paid like $15 for this. I got it at Winners. First of all, the wand on this is so humongous. Like look at that. I don't understand why it has to be that big, but this mascara just really did nothing for my lashes. Like I had to add like 4 coats just to see much of a difference. I just don't like it. I feel like it's one of the worst mascaras I've ever tried. So definitely not repurchasing that. And then we also have this REM Beauty Volumizing Mascara. So this one I got in PR and I did enjoy it. I feel like it was a nice mascara, not the most volumizing one I've tried though. And I feel like it was a bit of a drier formula, which I don't mind because I do usually like when my mascaras start to dry out a little bit. I feel like they work better than when they're first like brand new and super like wet. But I don't know, I just feel like it was a little bit drier than normal. So obviously it dried out quite fast, but it wasn't bad, I wouldn't say. I just don't think I would spend the money to repurchase. Next we have this body scrub. This is from the brand Bodycology. It's the Lavender and Amber Foaming Body Scrub. It has shea butter in it as well. I actually got this at the dollar store. It was like $4, I want to say. And it was actually a really nice body scrub. Like it did the job and it smelled nice. Like it has like a nice, oh my gosh. It has like a really, I don't even know what the smell is. I guess it's the amber that I'm mostly smelling. It has like a really nice ambery smell. It lathered really nice and I don't know, just felt really good on the skin. So I would probably pick this up again. Next we have a product from Glow Recipe. This is the Avocado Melt Retinol Sleeping Mask. And as you can see, it's not all the way empty, but I am tossing it because it is expired. It's very old and the product started to change color. But it was such a nice sleeping mask. Oh my gosh, another favorite. Like this one and the Elemis one, seriously 2 of the best that I've ever tried. And this one of course is discontinued also. Like just my luck, literally 2 products that I fell in love with and they're discontinued. But I would 100% repurchase this if they ever bring it back. I hope they bring it back because it's really, really good. My skin literally felt so renewed and rejuvenated in the morning. It was just such a nice product. So yeah, I really hope they bring it back. And I'm sad that I didn't get to use it all up. It just took me too long, I guess. I have so many skincare products that sometimes, you know, I don't get to go through them all the way before they go bad. So I wish I would have used this one a little bit more than I did, so I could have used it all the way up. Okay, up next we have 4 lip products. So first up, I have the Covergirl Clean Fresh Tinted Lip Balm. This one was just in the clear shade, so it didn't have any color to it, but I do have another one that is actually like tinted red. And these are such good lip balms. Oh my gosh, I feel like these are so underrated. I don't really hear anyone talk about them, but this is one of my favorite lip balms I've ever tried. It was just so hydrating on the lips and it lasted so long. I didn't have to reapply it that often. So I really love this and I'm definitely gonna pick up more shades. I know they have quite a variety of shades. They have some pinky ones, some red ones. I'm not sure what other colors, but I think maybe they have like a few for sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick up one of the pink ones next, I think, because yeah, I really like a pink tinted like lip balm or whatever. So yeah, this was really good. If you're looking for a good drugstore affordable lip balm, definitely check this one out. Another favorite, we have the NYX Butter Gloss. This is in the shade Tiramisu, which is like a beautiful pink kind of color. I'll swatch it. Now this one's not all the way empty either, but I am throwing it away because it is old. It's like 4 years old at this point, I feel like, maybe more. So it's definitely expired. I need to get rid of it. It's my last one, so I need to go ahead and repurchase some more because this formula is so good. I also really love the, oh, I can't remember what it's called. It's like the really pale colored one. Can't remember the name of it now. It might be like Fortune Cookie or something like that. I really want to get that one again, and I do really love this shade, so I would pick up this shade again as well, but I do want to try out some of their other shades. Then we have this Quo Lip Oil. This was the cherry one. So this is an exclusive brand to Shoppers Drug Mart. You can only purchase this brand in Canada at Shoppers Drug Mart. They are basically like a dupe brand. They dupe so many different brands. This is supposed to be like a Dior lip oil dupe. I've never tried the Dior lip oil, so I can't really say for sure if it is a dupe. But this wasn't my favorite lip oil I've ever tried. First of all, I don't like how small the doe foot is. Like, I like a bigger doe foot in a lip oil, so that was kind of a turnoff for me. And I just feel like it wasn't that long lasting on the lips, but I did really like the scent of it. It has a really, really nice, like, true to cherry scent. It smells like the Cherry Blaster candies. It smells so good. So that's the one thing I will say it has going for it, but I wouldn't repurchase any other ones. And this is just a mini, by the way. They do have bigger ones. Like, the full sizes are probably about almost double this. But I just got a mini in a PR gift box they sent me. But yeah, I wouldn't repurchase. It's just not my favorite lip oil. I have so many other like favorite ones that I prefer over this one. So yeah, but it's still like, you know, it's decent. It's just not the best in my opinion. And then lastly, we have the Milk Makeup. This is the Kush Lip Glaze. Now this is a little beat up because it was in my car. And I've had this for a long time too. This needs to be thrown out. It's just old, but there is like hardly any product left in here anyway, but I just didn't really care for this that much. It's really thick, really sticky. I don't really like the scent of it, so I will not repurchase. Okay, next we have this H2O Gel Cleanser. This is just a little sample size that I got in an Ipsy bag. It was an okay cleanser, definitely not a favorite of mine, but this brand is actually no longer a brand, so won't be able to repurchase even if I wanted to, but I wouldn't anyway. It just wasn't a favorite. And then we have this Lancome Idol Ultra Precise Waterproof Liner. This I actually only used, like, I want to say like 2 times. And I'm throwing it away. It's just so bad, you guys. Like, it's one of the worst eyeliners I've ever tried. It's so dry. You cannot get like a precise wing with this. Like, here's the tip. It looks like really promising by looking at it. It looks really nice, really sharp. But you guys, I'm gonna try and swatch it and show you. Okay, so when you push down on the thick part, product comes out. But if you just slightly with the tip like that, look, there's nothing coming out. It's completely dry. So when you want to do a sharp wing, you don't want to be pushing down with the thick part because it's just going to go everywhere. And yeah, it's just honestly, it's so bad. So definitely not going to spend the expensive price point on this. I don't know how much this is, but I know Lancome's expensive. Luckily, I was gifted this, but yeah, definitely save your money if you're looking for a new eyeliner. Do not buy this one. It's just horrible. Okay, and then lastly, we have some more perfumes. So we have this Kayali Eden Juicy Apple. This is another sample that I got in that like sampler kit that I got from Sephora, and I already repurchased the mini size of this because I did really like it, but I didn't want to commit to the full size. They're like over $100, so I just got the mini for now. And then I also used up the Burberry Her. This is another little mini guy, and I loved this one so much. This is like fruity strawberries and cream, just so delicious. I actually just bought the full size like a month ago, I want to say. So super excited to have that one in my collection. This is honestly one of my favorite perfumes in my collection. And then lastly, we have the Ariana Grande. This is the REM perfume. It's just a little mini one as well that I did get in a sampler set. Actually at Shoppers, they had like a sampler of I think 4 of her perfumes in these little bottles. I got that quite a while ago now. I feel like I'm almost out of them. I have 2 left. But this one, I feel like I'm on the fence if I want to repurchase. I do like it, but I just don't know if I like it enough to buy the full size. Like, and they don't come in minis, so like I have to buy the full size, which is I think around like $60 or $70. So I'm gonna think on it, decide if I like it enough to repurchase it. Maybe I will at some point, just because it is different from a lot of the scents that I have in my collection. Like most of the scents I have in my collection are really fruity or really sweet, like gourmand or vanilla scents. Whereas this one, I don't know, it's different. I don't know exactly how to describe it, but I've even heard people describe it as like more masculine. Like it just, I don't know. It's a good scent, but it's just not my typical scent that I would usually reach for or go for, but we'll see. I might pick it up in the future because I really do like the packaging on it. Like the full-size packaging on it is so cute, and I am a sucker for cute packaging, so I might buy it just because it's gonna look really good on my perfume shelf. But yeah, we'll see. I do like it though, and I mean, I like all of Ariana Grande's scents mostly. I feel like there's only a couple that I don't like, but for the most part I love them all. So yeah, but that is everything, you guys. That was a lot. Thank you for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, I appreciate you guys so much. I'm gonna link the stuff that I can for you guys down below, the stuff that I would repurchase, the stuff that is still available, in case you guys want to check it out for yourself. But yeah, that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.